maybe I'm not pretty, maybe I'm just fine. 'Cause I got a belly and I got a bum.
Oh, Jessia, how are you? Where are you right now?
I am in Ottawa right now, but I'm Vancouver based.
Oh,
But
nice. Okay, so you're
yeah,
over the east side. That's
you
great.
got it. Yeah, I flew across the country to like work on some music.
Okay, interesting. You doing anything in like Toronto?
Not doing anything in
Oh, just
Toronto.
in Ottawa.
Yeah, yeah, Toronto. I'm kind of staying away from because of COVID, but Ottawa's not as bad. So I was like, that's okay. I can be here. So
Good things happening in the capital then. I love it. Dude, how's 2021 been treating you? This is insane.
it's been okay, you know. No, I'm just
Pretty average.
it's crazy. Oh man, it definitely hit the ground running. It's funny, like I like all of 2020, like leading up to the new year, I was like, everyone thinks that it's like a reset button, like January 1st. And like I was like so bitter about it. And then like legit, like January 1st was like my reset button and nothing is the same.
Yeah, literally. Okay, so we're going to talk I'm Not Pretty. You uploaded the hook to that song as an idea on TikTok on January 1st. Tell me about the 72 hours after that. I'm so intrigued.
It was a wild ride. I mean, like I don't like jinxing myself, so I didn't tell anybody that the video was like going viral. Like literally my manager like phoned me and was like, "When were you going to tell me that it's going viral?" I was like, "It's not. It's just like 750,000 views. It's not. It's fine." Cuz like the song wasn't done. And so like I like all of the other songs that I've posted all were finished songs and I was like, "You can have them. Like these are ready to go." This one was just an idea. And so I was like, this one like stop. It was like literally a leak when it started like blowing up. And I was like, no, 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 please, you don't want this one. And then Elijah Woods just like started producing it. And I was like, what is going on? And that like put like pressure level like 0 to 100. And then yeah, I just started writing the verses and we continued just doing it all like virtually because he was in Ottawa and I was in Vancouver when writing the song. So it was all done through like Skype and like I recorded the vocals in my high school bedroom. And I thought that it was just going to be like demo vocals. And then he was like, no, like we're releasing this in 3 days. And I was like, okay. So
Thank you.
yeah. Yeah.
So
Like, here we go.
had you like engaged or interacted with him prior to that, or did he just was he one of the viral people who also found it? Was like, who's this girl?
We
Did you
knew
know
about
of
each
him?
other before,
Yeah.
but he just found me on his For You page. And yeah, it was all thanks to the algorithms just being like, hey, do you want to produce this like little artist from Vancouver? And he was like, yeah, let's do it. Thank you, TikTok.
Dude, TikTok, I have a lot to thank for as well. That's insane. Okay, so is that what you're doing in Ottawa at the moment? Are you hanging out with Elijah?
I am. Yeah, he's literally like a brother to me. I hang out with him probably 2 or 3 times a week, just like writing as much music as I possibly can. It's been a blast. It's been an absolute blast. I'm like going and hanging out with him over like Easter weekend, hanging with his fam. So yeah, it's super, super awesome to not only have like an insane producer, like his ideas are just like out of this world, and then also having like a really good friend.
Well, I think that's the basis of every good producer singer partnership. You know, you have to be able to trust them and be really good friends with them and be open, right? So this sounds like it's going to be one of those ongoing partnerships that we always see where it's just like a Phineas and Billy, right? Where you're like, this is my one producer who I know can nourish me. Do you see it as that way?
I don't know. I mean, like, even being compared to those two, like king and queen of music, what is what? Thank you. But I'm not sure. I mean, like, we're working on what's to be an album, but he's also got his own thing going on too. And like his music, oh, like he's an insane singer himself. And so I want him to go and fly, and I want me to go and fly, but like we're gonna be brother and sister for ever, like not officially brother and sister, but like best friends forever.
Cute
BFFs.
as. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Will there ever be a duet on the cards then?
You're the first to ask that.
Come on, it's such an obvious question after you've said that.
I'm just gonna smile at the camera for that.
Smile
That's
and wave,
yeah.
boys. Smile and wave.
Yeah, exactly. Just Yeah.
Oh, juicy. Okay. Another part about you. So you started off really as a singer and then you kind of let that go and became a top liner for a while. And now you're a multi-dimensional artist. And I'm intrigued as to what your process was to hone your songwriting skills. And also, was your mum a part of that, seeing as she's a music teacher?
For sure. She was a lot in like vocal training. I remember like just singing like Halo by Beyonce for like the 15th time and me coming downstairs and she's like, "You're not quite nailing this note." And me being like, "I'm just singing." So
Just a fun mom.
yeah, exactly. Just leave me alone, just like an angsty teenager. But yeah, I didn't really like categorize myself as a songwriter, which I think is super silly because like I was like songwriting, like top line writing, like that's songwriting. But I was like, nah, I'm just like writing words and melodies and singing them. But like that's not songwriting. It wasn't until like I kind of took a step back after top line writing for 2 years and I was like, wait, am I a songwriter? Wait a minute. And I found that like in EDM, it was really, really fun and it was an insanely awesome experience and everything. And it kind of prepared me to be able to write from a distance because like I haven't met any of the producers that I've worked with. Like most of them are in like Germany and all sorts of places. So when I'm Not Pretty, when Elijah was like, "Can you record your vocals?" I was like, "I got you, boy." But yeah, I just kind of took a step back and was like, "Hey, I really, really want like my story to be talked about and my lyrics and my words to be heard." And so I decided to just like launch my own independent brand as JESSIA. And that's when I really like honed into how I write songs specifically. And it was fun.
Hell yeah. Would you ever get into the production side of it?
Oh man, I've tried so much and I just feel so dumb. And so like I just watch Elijah like and he's just like click 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 and he's got like these amazing ideas and I'm like I don't know how you come up with that. Like I come up with like some ideas like I've got like yeah, I got ideas but I would never be able to bring them to life. And so I would love to, but man, it's
It's just,
hard.
yeah, honestly, watching those people work. But I guess it's just another muscle that you'd need to, like, that's what they do, right? Like, of course, they're going to be fast because they've got years of it.
Exactly,
Crazy.
exactly. I think I just like have seen so many amazing producers and I'm like, I will never get to your level. And it's defeating, even though like I'm not trying to get to their level. But yeah, it's a good question. It's a really good question. I want to.
Speaking of amazing producers, let's chat about your relationship with Ryan Tedder then. He hit you up with a DM. Number one, what did it say? And what platform was it? Was it TikTok? Was it Instagram?
It was
What was the
Instagram.
okay.
It was
Mhm.
Instagram and it was like, "Hey, what's up? Where are you?" or something like that. And I was like,
Am I late for something? What?
yeah, I was like, "Oh my God, like Ryan needs me, like go." Yeah. And so I sat there and I don't even want to admit how long it took me to like form a response. And like my response was so lame. It was like good. And like it was like 15 minutes being like, what do I say? I'm like, "Oh, just making music in Canada, you know." And like I had to check if it was like actually him so many
Yeah,
times. And then
fair enough.
it was insane. And then like my first like Zoom meeting with him, like I was just staring at him and he's like talking to me and like reciting my lyrics back to me. And I'm just like, is anyone else seeing this? Like, what is going on right now? It was crazy.
All right, that's insane. So you've met him in real life now, have you? Or not?
No, I have
Oh wow.
I know.
True.
I know. I am waiting for the day that I can just like embrace Mr. Tedder. Um yeah, it's just COVID. I can't go down there right now. But soon. I'm really, really hoping. There's a lot of people that I'm really wanting to meet. So
I feel like there's so many people who know about you now and are dying to meet you as well. It sounds like you're such like on such an upwards trajectory. Okay, so then Ryan's signed you, which is huge. What's in the works? What can we expect?
New music. Yeah. Ryan and Elijah and I have been working on some really, really cool tunes. I don't know when they're getting released. If you know, I would love to know the date. But
Oh yeah, I do actually. So
keep me posted, man. Like, but yeah, I am so excited. Like, I'm Not Pretty was kind of just like a launching pad for like, oh, like I can talk about like the weird stuff and things that like just subjects that are taboo and just like just opening all the jars. That's pretty much what I'm wanting my album to be, is just like throwing everything at the fan.
Oh, I love it. Just rolling the dice and picking the dicey subjects. Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, you did touch on it before. You wanted to tell your story. How would you describe your story?
How like my story of like
What is the story
everything.
that yeah, what do you want to tell?
Oh, that's a big question.
It is a big question. A lot of people like, heartbreak, heartache, empowerment. Other people like, you know, kooky little
Like,
things, self-image. Guess it's changing.
yeah, it's kind of like I just want to be like you're having a conversation with me over like a cup of tea. Like you're sitting in my living room and we're just like talking about whatever. And yeah, it's just super super chill. And like as like production wise, I keep on like saying like glitter and trash are like my two adjectives that I keep using with Elijah. And I'm like, it needs more glitter, and he's like, I got you. And so yeah, it's kind of like a glittery trashy hangout with your friends.
Oh, I love that. When you have a launch party, can you please make the dress up theme to be glitter and trash?
Oh my God, yes. Oh,
That
I'm
would be
totally taking
hectic.
that idea. That's amazing.
Yes. I look forward to my invite in the mail.
Yes. Oh my God, do it.
Hectic. Jessia, thank you so much for chatting with me. I can't wait to hear this new music that's coming out whenever it happens. But congratulations.
Thank you so, so much. Thanks so much for having me.
Anytime.